Today I will tell you about my funny travel to the airport. Usually I arrive to the airport too early. If it is 3 hours left before my flight and I'm not at the airport yet, I'm in panic. After I arrive there, I understand that there was no point to arrive so early because it's boring to stay there. So last time when I went on vacation to Paris, I decided to do it completely different. And yes, I managed to do it because instead of dullness at the airport, I got a full range of different emotions. It was panic, then it was joy, and then absolute sense of freedom. Why was it so? Normally it takes 30 minutes to get from my home to the airport, and I asked the taxi to arrive 2 hours and a half before the flight, and I took my time in order to make a nice hairdo, to have a breakfast, and I was really enjoying the first morning of my vacation. I was very happy with my plan until 8 a.m. when I understood that it was Wednesday morning and everyone was going to work, and 30 minutes to the airport turned into 2 hours. So here the first part of my adventures, that was called panic, started. We understood that there is a chance to arrive on time if we go not directly to the airport, but use some opposite, some alternative way, and go in the opposite direction to the center of the city. So it's 2 hours left before my flight, and we are going in the opposite direction from the airport. I'm in panic. I'm checking Yandex Maps every 30 seconds, but nothing changed. And I'm trying to distract myself, talking to the driver. I can say that it helped me a lot, because he was saying that yes, we can be late for your flight. And he was blaming traffic, the way how roads in Moscow are constructed, Sobyanin's policy, and so on. I was so impressed, and I think he could be a consultant for Sobyanin and other our governors. The way was long and slow, so we had a chance to discuss other topics. And another topic was about my plans to vacation. I was telling him a bit about Paris, and here again I was impressed about his knowledge of France and Paris. He said that there is no point to go to Paris because I will not find French people there. I will find only Arabs. Actually, that moment to see Arabs was my strongest wish. And finally my prayers were heard, and we approached to the point where we turned in the direction of the airport, where the traffic was much better, and here the second chapter of my adventure started. It was joy and hope to see Arabs. The speed was very high and the road was very shaky, but the driver wanted to help me, so he became my best friend. I was laughing a bit hysterically, but still, although the road was shaken, I noticed that the manner how he drives the car was really good, and I gave him a compliment. He was inspired by it and told me that in his previous career he was a pilot. And started to list for me models of planes he used to drive. For me it was just a set of random letters and figures, but I was encouraging him to tell me more about his past career. And that moment I became his best friend, and he started telling me something. But this story was not long, because finally we arrived to the airport, and I was happy that I even had some time to take a cup of tea. My flight was not direct, but I have had a change in Riga. I have never been in that city. And I was not planning to go to see this city. because when I have 4 hours left before my next flight and to go in the opposite direction from the airport sounded crazy for me. But not that day. And I evaluated all pros and cons and understood that to go to Riga will cost me several euros and a couple of panic attacks. I had several euros for this, and this morning I haven't died from panic attack. So I decided to go there. And I had a chance to spend about 1 hour and a half in the city, and was very happy with that. The weather was very humid there, so it completely destroyed my nice hairdo, about which I was so proud that morning. But it didn't matter for me at all, because that moment I was so happy that I felt absolute freedom from at least one of my fears. And that day I managed to do what I really wanted in spite of the fact that my time was very limited. So that day I behaved completely in opposite manner from how I behave usually, and I'm not sure that next time I will act as carelessly, but I do not regret about the day.